Well, we've come to the end of the mini-series that I've done. Hopefully you've found it very useful. It's given you some good information that you can take forward and use to help achieve your own goals. The last topic that I am going to cover is called NEAT. Now, NEAT stands for Non-Exercise Activity Thermogenesis, which I know sounds very sciencey and complicated, but all it really is just the activity that you do outside of your training sessions. So I've broken it down into 3 different categories. I've got fidget, walk and play. Now, something that's been shown to be very consistent across people who don't tend to struggle with their weight, so people who are usually called hard gainers, or people tell them they have a fast metabolism, is that they're very high in NEAT. They are very active on a day-to-day basis without really even thinking about it. So generally they're pretty fidgety. I myself have pretty restless legs. Now, fidgeting is just going to burn calories throughout the day. It's pretty subconscious, so some people just tend to be less fidgety than others, and that's not something they can really control. A figure that is generally given as an amount which would class someone as an active individual is that they do about 10,000 steps per day. Now, most of us don't do that many steps per day. It's become very easy now to be sedentary. You know, we drive everywhere. We don't need to get up off the sofa to order anything. It will, all the shopping will come straight to us. So something that is really beneficial if you are looking to maintain or control your weight is perhaps investing in a step tracker. I myself used to be an office worker, and until I started wearing a step tracker, I thought I was actually an active individual. I was going to the gym 5 times a week, and I thought that was enough to class me as active. Started wearing the step tracker, realised I was only doing about 4,000 steps per day, so less than half of what the target was. Very quickly I managed to get up to that 10,000 steps per day, and I did this just by perhaps parking a little bit further away from the shops, maybe walking somewhere that's, walking to the shops instead of driving, maybe going to the coffee shop a little further down the road. All these little things throughout the day just add up, so it's definitely something worth looking into investing in, a fitness tracker, or something like a Fitbit, or other brands are available. And if you don't want to splash out on something like that, then you can get a step tracker app for your phone, which is probably free, and will do pretty much the same job. And the final thing I've got onto there is play. So your training sessions themselves, they won't burn a whole load of calories. The training is there predominantly to help develop and maintain muscle mass as you look to drop body fat and get a little bit fitter. But being able to stay active and actually enjoy the activities that you're doing outside of the gym is going to be a huge bonus in terms of reaching your goals. So if you enjoy a particular sport, joining a team, if you're a parent playing with children in the park, or just going out and doing general activity like going for a walk down the seafront if you live by the coast, it's going to add to that NEAT. It's going to add to that calorie burn, and it's going to help you with maintaining your weight. So yeah, just those 3 things: fidget, walk, play. It's been a topic that there's been quite a lot of studies done on recently, and it's shown that being able to make sure that you are active outside of your exercise sessions is as big a factor, if not bigger, in weight management than just training itself and just diet alone. So we've reached the end of the series. I will be posting a quiz in tomorrow's email. If you're able to get above 80%, then you will win a Carb Killer bar on me. And if you have any questions about any of these topics, please don't hesitate to give me an email or get in touch via social media, and I'll be happy to talk it all through with you. I appreciate you, taking the time to get through these emails. If you've managed to get all the way through to this one, well done. And I shall probably see you around. Take care. Cheers.